Yeah. Yeah, no, I can hear alright. Testing out that microphone. Make sure we're good to go right now. I think we're good. Yep. That's perfect right there. Yep. Alright. Got 5 wins in a row. Looking for win number 6. Alright, fighting for win number 6. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Brady's Patriots going up against Keenum's Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
What better team to play than the best team, the Patriots?
They were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch the twist! Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go!
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Over!
Just beating the play clock. Keenum. And his first look is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just sat there and not play.
Try to bullet it. Guess that wasn't a bullet. And I guess bulleted ain't even a word either, huh?
Second down following the incompletion.
Gun! Safety's creeping! Set!
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
There we go. Nice run, baby.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, last year, I'm not sure we saw very many of those runs, did we, from the Vikings? I mean, they had the poorest rushing attack in the league.
Just 75 yards per game, but carries like the one we just saw, that'll help bolster that average.
Yeah, certainly, and they tried to beef up the offensive line in the offseason, brought in Latavius Murray, and then drafted Dalvin Cook out of Florida State.
On first down, Keenum.
There we go, baby. That's what I was looking for the first time. Spin you out like that, baby. Give me that. Yeah. There we go. It's a way to get it rolling right there.
And the Vikings have taken a first quarter
All right,
lead.
baby.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and
6. That's what we're looking for today. Win number 6. That's what we're looking for.
No matter what, they have the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Forbath out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Our defense. Let's come out, baby. All right, baby.
Watch tight end. Alert! Alert! 320! Pack it! Wait, 20! Wait,
Throwing on first down is Brady. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31.
All right, you want to run that back?
Up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop?
Did you catch that? Nope.
0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Nice run, nice run.
Try and be aggressive on their first series.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 20!
On first
See
and
that.
10, here's Brady. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Okay, get back on that sideline right there.
The first down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
Double time. Wait, 20! We got 4. We got 4.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Nice
And he'll
catch.
find his man on the out route. That's Allen. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Nice first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first
Can't let
down
that roll.
carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Blue 20! Wait, 20! Blue 20! 53!
Ready to throw on second down. And he's going to find Hogan here. Complete.
Nice first down.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Wait, 20! Wait!
32!
Wait, 20!
Check 9.
On first down, Brady.
Check 24. Check 24.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
They run. This is Lewis. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they wanted the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Nice touchdown. Nice touchdown.
Dion Lewis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense. And this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly, but overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be, because they put it all together. Won the NFC North. How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round? I mean, I don't know that they'll ever top that in terms of getting something done late in the game, especially with Rivers on the line. They do get Dalvin Cook back at running back next year.
Looking for Diggs, and it's
Nice.
intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. But his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side, he took over.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line, Anthony Barr, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On second down, here's Brady.
Boom! There we go, baby. All right.
And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
White 20! White 20! 66! Start fast, guys! Start fast!
From the gun, it's Brady. This is caught. It's caught.
What? How you gonna catch that? I was right there, bro, and I pressed swat. That's ridiculous. I can't believe he caught that. Good fucking catch then, man.
How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Right! He's tight right here! He's tight on the right! Tight on the right! Catch it! White 20! White 20!
Alright, let's get ready, defense. Let's do this, baby.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Logan. And And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man left, man left. Let's go! Wait, 3 down, 3 down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Double tight. Wait, 20.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
Again, it's Lewis. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Third and goal.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Now Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That's the old bend, but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Here we go. Diggs going in motion right.
All right, now, look at 56.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They fake the handoff. Now Keenum. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Keenum.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Single.
Go. Wait, 20. Wait, 20. 53.
Say.
Goal 50. 20. Wait, 20.
Check your hot read.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And right side caught Hogan. That catch good for 5. It's third down. New England on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Wait, 20.
We got three down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
3 down.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. How about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Set. Green. No. Check. Patriots.
Off the play fake. Keenum.
Jam.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards that time for number 19. That's not only Adam Thielen, that's the Pro Bowler Adam Thielen, who had 91 catches this year and over 1,200 yards, a career high.
We always look for great stories when we do games. Is there a better one this season than Adam Thielen in terms of where he came from to make a Pro Bowl roster as a receiver for the Minnesota Vikings? Lightly recruited out of high school, ends up at Mankato State, which is now known as Minnesota State Mankato. Undrafted, goes to a rookie free agent tryout camp, hangs around, makes the practice squad. First, he's a special teams guy, and now he's one of the better receivers in the league. I think it's one of the best stories I've heard in 2017 NFL.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Brady now on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Eric Kendricks in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. To throw on second down. Brady over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, guys, check me out.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he
All right.
score. Touchdown.
Nice touchdown.
Vikings. A great effort there. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Forbath out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared
Okay, go ahead and go right back to that. That's what I was waiting for.
This hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
Yep, I'm ready for that this time.
And see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
New England on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
52! Let's go, let's go! Check it, reload! Check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno! Shadow! Slam!
Now Brady again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that
Nope.
one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Hey, hey, hey! You got three! Right, 20! Three down! Right, 20! 55! Tight dog! 52! Watch the shift! Hey, watch the shift! Watch the shift!
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Right, move! Alert! Alert! 20! Three down, these two! Switch!
They do go for it. It's Brady. And Amendola with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. 35 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Yep,
And
I
Brady
was
going
ready
to
for
be
that.
intercepted a 3rd time.
Come on,
Picked
baby.
off at the 15.
Let's
And
take
he's
it back.
got daylight. It's
I'll
a
take
foot
that
race.
back. Yeah, there we go, baby. Win number 6 is in the books, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you have it. Win number 6 is in the books. It's your boy, Chaos Quasi, and I'm out this bitch.